know who's stupider in this story, the news media or the people reading it. Let's break it down and see, shall we? A content marketing firm called Contently recently conducted an online survey and found that pretty much everyone, and I mean everyone, that took the survey mistook advertisements for real news. Contently showed hundreds of consumers what's known as native ads, advertising from corporations that's made to look like editorial content. And the respondents pretty much thought every single ad was a real news article. These were ads that are made to look like real news on sites that people go to for information. Sites including the New York Times, Forbes, BuzzFeed, The Atlantic, The Wall Street Journal, and hilariously satirical comedy website The Onion. Respondents thought every single ad was news, except for a few posts by The Atlantic and The Onion. All those other ads they were shown were interpreted as real news. When the respondents found out that they were shown ads that were made to look like real news, they weren't happy. They felt duped, completely taken advantage of, rightfully so. They felt like they lost trust in the organizations using native ads. Over 60% of the respondents said a news site loses credibility when they publish native ads. And that's because most of the time these sites go to great lengths to disguise the ads as actual news, as in they are intentionally misleading the public just so they can get more money from advertisers. Now, at this point in the story, you might say that the people who mistake native ads for actual news are stupider than the news media trying to trick them. Because at this point in society, it's pretty much unbelievable that there are still people out there who actually trust news organizations to give unbiased news and not push the agenda of corporate marketers. That's the way the world works now, people. The news is a business just like anything else. But to me, ultimately, it's the news media who's stupider at the end of the day. Because even though they know they're selling advertising as news, as actual truth, they still have the audacity to act high and mighty, like they're actually still respectable news organizations. They're not. To me, their complete lack of self-awareness is the stupidest thing in this story. Tonight, let's talk about that.